Hey guys, Rilhon here. Welcome back to another tutorial video. Today we're going to continue with traffic, and it's going to be the final episode in the series. It's going to be very similar to the nomadic part 3 of her respective series because, yeah, we're going to be doing her lifeboat, which we did in that episode. We're going to do her rigging, which we did in that episode, and we're going to do the layouts, which we did in that episode. And the lifeboat and the davit is quite literally the exact same as on nomadic, so if you're building these in creative, you can just copy this over from nomadic. But if not, and you need a refresher, just yeah, follow along. So let's get right into the lifeboat. You want to have this be one block in here. From the end of this deck, you want to count forward 9 blocks. That's where you want the lifeboat to go. Start with strip pale oak wood and place 2 blocks up like that. Sorry, just 8 before this. I have a lot of gas in my belly. 2 pale oak wood, and then fill in this here with pale oak planks. The lifeboat is 11 blocks long. And then in the front here, you want to place a pale oak staircase with a stripped pale oak above. Then on the sides, like this, place more staircases with planks behind it. Then place 2 more staircases behind it, like that, or in the stern. And then here, place an upside down stair, and also there. And then finally, place in oak slabs in the boat to act as the seats for the passengers. On top of these stairs, place 2 grindstones, and you also want to place 3 spruce slabs both in the back and front, and then place spruce trapdoors in the middle like this, because you kind of want a little bit of a shear effect to it. Then on the underside here, place in pale oak trapdoors, and the same on the other side, of course. There we go. Let's get some other items here. I came prepared this time. Then you want to build the boat cover. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, they would cover it over so it like rainwater didn't accumulate inside the boat too much. Then you want to place tripwire hooks around the boat. So every other block, starting with this one, go all the way around. Like so. And then place chains in the middle, 1, 2, 3 on both sides. Then you want to place 4 pale oak signs in these remaining spots. Underneath the signs, either place an invisible item frame with a red bed. You can get this in creative. If you're in survival, I recommend doing just a mangrove button. Works well. This represents the White Star flag, which was located below the nameplates on all White Star lifeboats. Also, since this is a slab deck, you should also grab a quartz block and a quartz stair. Coming in 2 blocks from the ends, place a quartz block underneath with a stair in front, and then do the same in the front of the boat, and then place a stair on the other side as well. You have a little bit of a boat holding thing, whatever it's called. Okay, so that's the boat. On this outside, you want to write, 1 second. Here, on the outside, you want to write SS traffic with the number 1. And then on the other side, the boat is number 2. So that is on both sides, or both signs on the outer part. Then on the inner part, you want to replace traffic with Cherbourg. Cherbourg, I can't pronounce that. Yeah, for some reason they didn't do nameplate in the front and then city of port of registry in the stern. They decided to do it like this, which is annoying, but yeah, That's how they did it. Now let's do the davits. So let's grab these here. On these 3 blocks here, and on these ones here in the bow, we can do that actually. Grab quartz stairs, place one like this, and then the remaining 2 in the other direction. Place an upside down stair like that, and you also need a quartz slab here. Place a grindstone on top, like that, with an iron trapdoor on top of it. And do the same on the other side here, real quick. There we go. On top of that, you want to build up. I forgot how tall it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pale oak fences. Then go in 1 block, so 1 and then 2 up, or yeah, 1 block up like that. Behind it, you want to place a grindstone, and then do the same on this side. Like that. Grab some chains, connect this up so you have 2 chains on the sides and then 3 in the middle, going down 1 block, so you can have some slack between. And then finally add in dark oak trapdoors to connect the boat up with the davit. There we go. It's pretty much that. Let me just flip this to the other side. Copy, flip, right, and paste. If you're in creative, grab the debug stick. You can get it with commands. Debug the top fences so that they connect with the grindstones. It looks better that way. Or if you're in survival and you think it looks weird if it doesn't connect, just replace that with a pale oak fence. It's up to you. I personally like doing grindstones because it was like the davits had a tackle at the top here, so I like to represent that with a grindstone. I think it looks pretty cool. So yeah, that's the davit. Let's do the rigging. Let's begin with the funnels rigging. Alright, so you want to come back here and place a polished black stone diagonal next to the davit for this lifeboat. And then you want to place the forward one 3 blocks between this forward davit, like that. Place a polished black stone block with a nether brick fence atop of it. Let's do the aft rope first here. So this would connect with the funnel here. You want to place 2 tripwire hooks like that. Add a temporary block underneath and then connect it up with the line command. Instead of temporary block in the form of lime wool here. If you're in survival, it's not that hard to make them line up. It's just a little bit of trial and error, trying to find what works best. But yeah, that's that side. And then this one, I recommend going from this point up to this point, sort of diagonally from them like that, and then do the same thing again. And then here do the chains facing that direction basically. And then finally on the forward one, skip over this chain and then add, add a dark oak fence gate in place of this chain there. And then do the same here, except you do it with a nether brick fence. Alright, now that that's flipped over, you want to move on to the mast rigging. So what you want to do first is go up into the mast and then count down from this block 1, 2, 3 and 4. Place a spruce wood block. On these 3 sides, so this, and this, place tripwire hooks. Then go all the way up to the top wall block, replace that with a nether brick wall. And that's where you want the rigging to connect to. So let's begin with the forward rigging. Go to the bow here, mark out this block, and then go all the way up, mark out this block, like diagonally down from this forward here. Then do a line with iron chains, and they're facing up, like that. And then do the same, but with this tripwire hook here. So they both connect to that point, but they connect to both of those points, so to speak. Right. So, let's do the side rigging. So, from the mast here, you want to count back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 blocks, like that. Then go to the sides and place down these 3 blocks. On top of them, place nether brick fences, and then 3 temporary blocks above. Now, you want to have these 2 blocks. They connect to this tripwire hook. So let's do chains again. Chains. I over enunciate my words now because I'm bullied for it in my streams. And then grab this block from that point, go all the way up to this block here, diagonally down from that. Diagonally down from that. That's a very... What's the word? It's not rhyme, but it's like when it's the same letters in each word. Alright. There we go. So just flip that over. Oh, that didn't copy over fully. Let's do that then. There we go. Perfect. So let's do the flag, and then do the flag rigging, or flag ropes, whatever they're called. I haven't added that there yet, so we gotta fix that on this model. Okay, let's grab the flag parts, the flag components. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to come to where the fences go forward here, place a block here, go forward 1, and then go up 2, like that. Then come out this direction, place a red wool, stripped pale oak wood. Actually, I think I did white wool on nomadic last time, so if you want to be consistent, do white wool. It's up to you. Then add red wool above. Come back in here, place a red wool, like that, and then one underneath, with a mangrove slab underneath and above, like that. Oh, and also place birch button. This is the white star itself. Then come back out in that direction, place 3 more wool, and then finally in that direction. Actually, I think, yeah, no, they're on this block here. So there's 2 mangrove slabs like that. So on the upper part of the lower block, and then on the lower part of the upper block. And that's the flag. Now the final thing you want to do is to connect up this with a line of dark oak fence gates, like that. And you want to open them, so if you have 4 like this, open the top ones in that direction and then the bottom ones in that direction, so you can have both. So you can, it's more of a smooth transition. That. There we go. And only do that on one side, don't do the other one. So that's the rigging done. Let's do the stern flag post here as well with the... I barely want to say the word French flag. It's accurate, so we gotta do it. Alright, come back to the final block before the spruce slabs here. Go up 3 acacia fences. Go up 3, go up 3, and go up 3. So you have 4 going back like that. Also, I just realized you can fill in this deck here if you want. Sort of like this. Gonna have to leave that open though with the stair. Yeah, something like that. Right, flag. Place 2 blue wool here. Then you want to place a white wool diagonally in that direction. Then paylock slabs above and below. And then finally, 2 red wool line up with the blue wool. And that is that. Right, so we're gonna do some minor things here before we get to the layouts on the deck below. We want to add in the baggage and mail, I think they're like conveyor belts. So from this wall here in the front, go out 1 block in the middle, so like that. Place a spruce trapdoor, then place a spruce slab behind it. And then you want to do a staircase of dark oak slabs going up to the deck above. That, like that, and like that. Then, also never mind, remove these stairs here. Place a slab on either side and place back the trapdoors like that. Alright, so next to each of these trapdoors, place a spruce, or each of these dark oak slabs, I mean, place spruce trapdoors like this. Like that. Then on the back here, like underneath, you want to place stone blocks, 6 stone blocks like that in total. There's 1 block in between and it's facing that direction. You're going to build a little motor, so begin with an iron block placed here. Then grab a diorite wall like that with a grindstone behind it. Then you're gonna grab paylock trapdoors, place them around like that. Then place a player head. Obviously this isn't possible in survival and it's kind of hard to get, but I recommend getting if you're really creative, go to search up Minecraft player heads on Google. There are several websites for this, but search up a player head that's like kind of like an iron like one. Place it there. If you're in survival, just use a paylock button. Both of them works. And then finally after that, go up to here, right behind this slab. Place a grindstone. I believe, no, sorry, it's here. Like that. And then place an iron chain connecting up these 2 grindstones. So 1 chain there, on the block below, 2 blocks here, and finally 1 chain there, like that. And then one more thing, you want to place some spruce fence gates, that's the word, facing that direction on all of these blocks going up. Like that. And then on the top here, place birch stairs going all the way around. And then you need a stone pressure plate with an iron block like that. Then in creative I've used iron trapdoors around. If you're in survival, you can use iron bars going around, or you can just use paylock trapdoors. It's up to you. I'm gonna use iron trapdoors though, because that's what I usually use when we're dealing with like thin railings. Like that. And then you want to do this one more time on the stern. So I'll just copy this real quick and I'll show you exactly where to place it. I'm just gonna copy from this point here. I'm gonna go over to this one to refresh my memory. It is, okay, here. So you see this aft boarding door here. You want to go to its forward block and place the spruce trapdoor there. And let me just paste it in real quick here. Like that. Oh wow, that's actually lined up. That's good. Excellent even. Not here though. Let's remove those. Maybe it didn't line up. No, it didn't. But it's fine. Everything is fine. And then it goes up to this block, which is 11 blocks from the back wall to this block here. So those are the two baggage hoists, or not hoists, but conveyor belts that they had on board. Right, so there's two more staircases I need you to add here. So at the aft end of the boat deck you want to add one in the middle here. Add a stair and then have it go down all the way. Place a dark oak plank underneath and then place smooth quartz stairs underneath like that. Then place spruce trapdoors on the sides. And then place iron trapdoors, which you then debug. If you're in survival, I recommend using pale oak trapdoors. There we go. Then there is one more stair. I just gotta check width-wise how this looked here. So there's, okay, so it's three blocks. 1, 2, 3. Like out over this door. You wanna place it there. Going up. It's more steep than that staircase, so it's one block, one stair, I mean, facing back, and then you have this one facing forward, but it's upside down. Then do the same here. Then you want to grab some ladders, place them on those two blocks. Place spruce trapdoors on the sides again. And then place iron or pale oak trapdoors on the sides as railings. And that's that. Also, place a pale oak fence gate like that. I forgot to do one thing in the last episode now, I realize. I'll show you what I mean. I had this little element of the ship, or the deck curving up in the middle. So I want you to add this as well. We'll do the front first. So the 3 middle blocks, as well as the 2 blocks on either side, replace them with smooth quartz blocks. And then this slab, replace it with a spruce stair on both sides. And then finally, spruce trapdoors in the middle. And then I want you to do the same on the stern here, except it's not curved, of course, it's straight. So 1, 2, 3... So 7 blocks wide in total. And then a stair on the side. So that's what you want. Right, so to finish this episode off, we're gonna do some layouts. And this is gonna be considerably easier than Nomadic's layouts, that's for sure. Come to the front here. And from this lower concrete, count back 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3. And then here you can dig in and mark out the spot, and then you can make yourself inside. Mark out these 2 blocks, or these 3 blocks here, there's a wall. And then you want to do a wall, another wall here, 2 blocks in between. This is the chain locker. Then you want to add another wall here, lined up with this boiler room casing here. So do one here, like that. And then do a double wall, so you want to do here as well. Because here is the main, like, 3rd class lounge, or like the only one actually, on this ship. Oh yeah, it shears up, it goes up. Don't have it curve up here, there's no need. Just keep this room level. Now, to line out the boiler and engine room. The boiler room is 8 blocks long, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it lines up with that wall there. Would be weird otherwise. Then you have 7 blocks for the engine room, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then do a double wall after that. And then this is 1 block further aft from this wall here. There we go. Now finally you want to line or lay out the there's kind of like an empty space here for like general cargo and stuff if needed. It's the same as on Nomadic. So you want to have 19 blocks between this wall and the engine room wall here. 19 blocks in between. Let's do inside walls like that. And then this little tiny space in the stern here, it is 5 blocks long, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have a wall here. This is a tiny quarters for the crew members. And that's the staircase here that leads down. So you want to do a super steep staircase like that. With some underside dark oak stairs with ladders. Just like that. So you have a wall here. And yeah, and then build them up like that. Before I leave you, I wanted to give you some tips on how to do this. So, all of the third class areas and the crew areas in the stern there, they were laid with lithosilo. It's basically like a cement-like material. And it would have looked pinkish like this. So I would recommend using pink terracotta. And then lay that down as the flooring. There would have been settees or sofas, whatever, lining this room, and it probably wouldn't have had upholstery, so just use dark oak stairs. That's my recommendation. And then finally, for the paneling, it's very simple. It's this kind of very common white star paneling of these long panels. Yeah, very simple. Do something like that. That is certified Rilhon recommendation. There we go. And of course do the ceiling girders. And yeah, that's pretty much that. I'm just gonna add the staircase going down here as well. Perfect. So that pretty much concludes this video. So I hope you enjoyed it. I think I'll start work on the magnetic tutorial now, so I will see you then. Take care. Bye bye.